so you can tell me what's up. Fuck you, nigga. So what? So what? You don't make jokes about everybody. You making jokes about one nigga who I'm friends with, and he's not here. So you literally making jokes about me. You're not making jokes about nobody else. No one else gives a fuck about your Metro jokes. You just trying to bother me, and that's corny as fuck. You acting like a whole bitch. You acting like a whole bitch. You acting like a whole bitch. Metro's not in here. Should I get him in here so you can just have this argument out and you can stop acting like a fucking pussy? You acting like a pussy. All right, so if you real, so then what's your problem? At Metro, call him, be like, yo, suck my dick. You a bitch. Simple as that. Simple as that. What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of my face.
God,
get out my face.
Stop yelling. Stop yelling.
God damn. He mad because Metro bought his PS5. Oh.
Ready, set, fight!
God damn.
Goddamn what? Goddamn what? Goddamn what? You do. You do. How I'm being a hoe? What the fuck? I'm bringing up your problems every day, every other day. You did not make a joke one time. You make jokes every fucking time you get. Even your cousin says it all the time. You always got a fucking issue. You always crying about Metro, and he left the chat. At the end of the day, he said he didn't want no fucking problems with you. If he wanted the problems, he would have stood in the chat and argued it out. He don't want to argue with you. So leave him the fuck alone. You acting like a faggot right now.
Told you.
Right. And you the one sitting in here cursing out a nigga who's nowhere near you. You acting like a fucking faggot. That's right. So what you invited me in here for? To be a bitch again? So you can scream over me? And I can listen to you? You acting like a fucking hoe, my nigga. At the end of the day, no one's in here to listen to Metro. Just you. No one's here to complain about Metro. Just you. Nobody gives a fuck about your jokes about Metro. Just me. No one cares. And you keep saying you're not butthurt, you're not salty, you're not all that. So why the fuck I gotta keep hearing about Metro? He's not in the chat no more. You want me to bring him in the chat? Why do I gotta handle what? I don't gotta handle shit. I don't gotta handle shit. That's my mans. That's my mans. That's my mans. That's my friend. That's my friend. That's my friend. That's my friend. I don't care what time you on. That's my friend. He said he didn't want no problem with you, so he left the chat. He said he don't want no problem with you, so he left the chat. I don't care about that neither. Again, you talking mad relevant bullshit, trying to hurt somebody's feelings. You're acting like a real big bitch. Metro is not in this chat. If you had a problem with Metro, then let's get him back in here so you can finally get your lick back and shut the fuck up. If not, then what? No, he's not in the chat. No, he's not in the chat. No, he's not in the chat. No, he's not. He's in the text chat. He's in the Facebook chat. No, the fuck he's not. So you writing about Metro in the Facebook chat is gonna bring a rise from who? No one else gives a fuck about Metro. You're literally just antagonizing me at this point. You trying to start something with me and you know it. So just say that. If you want a problem, just say that. Just say that. Because you're acting like a fucking bitch. Metro's not here to defend himself. He's not here to defend himself. So what are you... Because that's my friend. Because that's my friend. Because that's my friend and no one else gives a fuck. Period. That's why. Because that's my friend. So you're blatantly disrespecting me because I've already asked you to stop talking about this. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. And you acting like a bitch. Pussy ass. Passive aggressive. You got niggas in your town talking down on you, slamming you. Niggas right in front of you, slamming you in your face, and you don't got nowhere near this energy. Now you talking about all this shit about a nigga halfway across the fucking world who don't want nothing to do with you. Acting like a faggot. Yeah, exactly. It's nothing but internet shit. He don't want nothing to do with you. He don't want to hold his own. He don't want to message you. He don't want to talk to you. Why he gotta hold his own? This is bitch shit. No, it's not about Touch Metro. I don't want to hear the shit, bro. He's not in here. When we was talking shit about Ernest every fucking day, after a while it got corny because he wasn't in here. So we stopped talking about nigga till he came back. I can pull up messages that say this. It ain't fun beating on a nigga that's not here. When Blizzy left, did we fucking rip him up 1,000 times? Or did we have a conversation about him in our inbox and then never bring the nigga up again? So now Metro left, and we gotta have a conversation about this.
Bitch.
Now Metro left, and every time I fucking open my mouth in the chat,
fuck
you got a
that
smart
bitch.
ass
I still
comment.
talk about Blizzy.
More than 3 times. I can pull them up, screenshots. You're a fucking lying bitch. You just said 1 time. Oh, now you're saying it's 4. You just said it was 1 time. Now it's 4. You on bullshit. Yeah, that's way too many times for a nigga who don't want to argue with you. He don't want to fight with you. Why don't you get that? He don't want to fight with you. He don't want to argue with you. He don't want to talk to you. None of that, my nigga. What's your problem? You acting like a fucking bitch. He don't want nothing to do with you. He don't want no static. He don't want a problem. He don't want to continue friendship. None of that. You're a bitch. And you got to keep bringing it past that. He said, I don't fuck with you. He didn't say nothing disrespectful. He said, I feel like you're not my friend. So I'm not your friend. We're not friends. That's simple. He don't fuck with you. Yeah, and what's wrong with that? Juice don't fuck with me. Am I ripping his head up every fucking day in the chat? Or am I a grown-ass man? And do I know that some niggas don't fuck with each other? No, I don't, bro. You sucking dick. I don't. No, we not. No, we not. He came in the chat the other day and we had a conversation. Why? Because I'm not a fucking petty bitch. You acting like a petty bitch.
You are a petty
bitch. The nigga's
bitch.
long gone. He been gone for mad long. Yeah, except I tagged Juice and I called Juice and I messaged Juice on PSN. I was getting in contact with him. That's the difference. I was talking to him. I was actually getting my point across towards him. You are talking to me, no one else. No one is ever gonna try it. Go ahead, post about Metro. Who's ever respond? Yeah, but who's responding? No one has even messaged you about it. No, I'm not. That's my man's. If I started coming at Jin for no fucking reason, or if I started coming at Darkness High Falls because he don't fuck with me, clearly he don't fuck with me because he in the chat with Juice every day and I send him invites. That's your man's. Okay, well I'm not like you. Well I'm not like you. That's my friend. So I don't fuck with him. I know why he don't fuck with you though. I did that already. But I already did that. I let you. You're lying. I already did that. Patsy, you're lying right now, and you know you're lying. Patsy, you lying and you know it. You're lying and you know it. You're lying and you know it. No, you lying. You're lying and you know it. You're lying and you know it. You're straight up lying, bro, and that's foul. The shit you just said was a lie. What are you talking about? Who does he talk about when they going out the party? Right now he's talking about everybody? Right now he's talking about everybody. Wait. Right now he's talking about everybody? I'm not delusional. He's emotional little bitch. And every time he says some crazy shit, I call him and I say, yo, why are you doing this? Simple as that. I didn't put Juice out on Front Street. Again, you delusional. I asked him if I could do that because I was addressing Metro at the time. I was in the inbox with Juice. What are you talking about? And Metro apologized for talking shit after that. And I was antagonizing him every day. So it makes sense. He still do what? I talk to him every day. He's not who else is it? Who was he talking to? He's not a nigga, I agree. But again, who is he talking to outside of the chat now? Like, this is what I don't understand, bro. Who is he talking shit about now? It's nobody, my nigga. He don't talk about y'all. Yeah, he's talking about nothing. He's not in the chat. He's not involved. That's my point. My point is he don't got nothing to do with the shit. Except he's capping. So what, nigga? Like, if I'm not working.
I actually was hoping he was serious.
So what?
I really wanted
I didn't believe him. I didn't
tough.
believe him because he's not like that. He's literally the softest nigga I know. He don't fight. He don't do none of that.
Robbie,
and I've said this 1,000 times. Okay, and that's you, bro. The way you deal with shit is the way I deal with shit. Literally in the mid-sentence of threatening him when he said that. I was like, bitch, I'll beat you up right now. Oh, when we were in the middle of an argument you're talking about? Yeah, so when two men argue, threats get thrown. And then we figured out the problem and then we kept it going.
To be fair, Robbie did slap that man's phone out of his hand and went bragging to everybody about it.
Ernest, shut the fuck up.
No, you shut
You
the fuck
are a
up,
whole
bitch.
bitch, and I don't want to hear a single word you got to say.
Nigga.
I'm in here to talk
you
to
a
Pachi.
whole bitch, whining
You
like
are
a little girl
actually a
about
bitch.
another
Stop
man.
talking to
You
me.
a
All right,
bitch.
goodbye.
Ho.
What's up, Yoshi? Been a while.
Fuck yeah, ho. You whining about another
Been a
grown
while.
man like a little
Pachi, at
girl.
the end of the day,
Call
like I
somebody
said,
a
I don't
bitch.
have
Boy,
no
you a
fucking
bitch.
conversations about you. Ever. Period.
You
Now, I'm not
mad.
talking about. I don't talk about you. Period. Why do
You
I have to talk about Metro so
mad.
much?
You mad.
He's not here. He's not in the platform, bro. It's not about that crazy. You're antagonizing me. You're antagonizing me, my nigga. You're picking on me. You're fucking with me, bro.
Shut the fuck up,
Metro not in
Robbie. Shut the
here.
fuck
No,
up.
Metro's not
Shut the
in here.
fuck
You
up,
acting like a
Robbie.
bitch, man. I'm tired of hearing that shit. That's my friend. I don't want to hear you talk about him. He don't got no fucking who's the wrong person? Who's the right person to come at?
Watch the
No,
wrong
bro,
person,
no.
nigga. You
I'm
heard
tired
her.
of this
You
shit.
came with the wrong
I'm tired of
person.
this
Bitch,
shit.
she done sparing you now.
Yeah, we just spoke about it. I said I was wrong yesterday because I read the passage wrong. Simple and plain. No, I'm not, bro. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. You keep doing this shit for no fucking reason.
You been
We
wrong,
talking
bitch.
about Ernest. We're literally in the middle of the joke. Oh, so it's my fault now, right? It's my. No, fuck you, bro. No, I don't. I don't know shit. I don't know what you're talking. You said to me, you messaged me, I'm gonna let it go because I was acting petty, and that was the last thing we left it on. And then you keep throwing fucking shades in the chat. That's where we at now. So what are you talking about? Metro hasn't brought your name up one fucking time since he left the chat. He is not concerned with the chat no more. He doesn't want to be in
Robbie,
it.
shut
He's
the
not
fuck
talking
up.
about y'all niggas. He's not arguing with y'all niggas. You're acting like a little fucking bitch. Because you're bringing his name up for no reason. We were talking about Ernest. Okay, I hear your opinion. I hear your opinion. That's cool. Okay, all because he said he didn't want to be friends with you. Wham, wham. Grow up, you fucking
Nigga, you started
child.
crying 'cause
You're
I ain't wanna be
pushing
friends with
40,
you.
and he doesn't want to be your friend because you called him stupid. He's childish too, but you're being fucking childish too. What? No, he made it clear that he didn't fuck with you in front of everybody. Instead of having it be something that he messaged around the chat, hey, I don't really fuck with this nigga. So what? Damned if you do, damned if I don't. If the nigga don't fuck with you, you gonna get tight. That's how I go. Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't fuck with you. And I said where? And I'll go to those messages right now. And I said where? That's how it's been. So what I'm saying, if that was the case, just say that, bro. Because we've been doing all this texting. I've been texting you regular every single fucking day with no problem.
Right, I'm right.
Exactly, because you don't fuck with Blizzy. That's it. You don't need Blizzy. I fuck with Metro. That's my son. He gets emotional. He says shit that he don't mean, but that's not his friend. At the end of the day,
I realized you were handwriting.
you don't fuck with Blizzy. Because if you did, you would be friends with him, and you're not.
Paying attention to that.
Everybody I fuck with, I can handle. They can handle it. I don't talk to nobody on the side. What type of fuck shit is that? So why Blizzy not in? Why Blizzy not in the chat then?
Because
Why
he
you
a
not
bitch. Now
invited
shut the
back?
fuck up and mind your business.
What?
With your
No,
bitch ass.
I don't go back and talk to niggas I don't fuck with. It's clear.
Yeah,
If I
you
don't
do.
fuck
You
with you, I
talk
don't
to me
fuck
all
with
the
you.
time.
I don't change my stance. I fucking say how I feel. I don't hold ulterior motive, and that's what I feel
Nigga,
like
you
you're
a
doing,
whole
bro.
hypocrite,
I never
nigga.
come at you, and even with the Metro
Pause.
shit, I'm
Pause.
not, bro. I'm not.
Pause.
Yeah, because I'm tired of you coming at my friend. Because I'm tired of you coming at my
Pause.
friend. He's not in here. He's not in here to defend himself. It's that simple. It's no reason for him to fight him. I know.
And that's
I
what real
know.
niggas do.
And I
They
think
don't
that's
give a
pussy,
fuck.
straight up. Because he's not in here to defend himself. He don't want to argue with you. He don't want to do the whole back and forth like you want to. And you just want to ride
Hey, he
so
went here to
bad.
defend himself when you were talking shit.
Yes, he can.
He went here to defend himself when I was talking shit about him.
He's wrong for feeling like you. He's wrong for feeling like you condescend. You be talking to him condescending like. That's wrong. That's his feeling. I cannot control how he feels. It's not about Guilty Gear, bro, and that's what I'm saying. You thinking about this shit wild petty. It's not about Guilty Gear at all. It's not about Guilty Gear at all. He was having pent up issues with you before that. No, why would it be about? Pachi, please stop acting like a kid for once. Fucking, why would he be mad at you about Guilty Gear? What the fuck does he care about Guilty Gear? He was holding pent-up anger before that shit, and this was Guilty Gear was the only time y'all interacted in that month. You were not talking otherwise. He brought it to my attention afterwards that he'd had you blocked, y'all wasn't friends, he wasn't hearing you in the chat, y'all been muted for a month during the Outrider shit. That's what he told me that day. And I said, I didn't know you had all these problems. I literally said, and I didn't know you had these problems. Okay. Anything else? Anything else you want me to hear? So you can stop being a fucking cockhead? So what? You were still being petty. In the chat.
Robbie, you a bitch.
It's not one thing. It's not one thing. You're acting extra. I do. I mute niggas all the time. I mute Ernest. I mute fucking Toke. I mute Josh when niggas is talking about, okay, but that's you. That's my whole point. The way you deal with something is not the way everybody else is going to deal with something. And Metro don't want to argue with you. He don't want to engage you. He don't want to give you a chance to hear it out. Then that means he clearly don't want nothing to do with you.
What you Metro?
So yeah, that is some bitch ass shit. I agree. But he's not here. So what? I agree. I agree. And I told you this. I messaged you and told you this. I said, honestly, he's mad about nothing. He just wants to have a reason to be upset. And if that's the case, then the reason he left the chat is because I said it's not right if you're going to have a problem with Pachi and you're not going to address your problem with Pachi. So he didn't say nothing until the next day. And the next day, as soon as you messaged him, he said, I got a problem with Pachi and left the chat. That way he didn't feel like he was causing it, and then he hit me up, and I'm like, bro, what's all that for? Like, you couldn't just have a conversation with Pachi. He's like, no, because if I have a conversation with him, then he gonna say what I'm saying is not true, and he gonna say that I'm bugging the fuck out, and I'm upset already. I don't got the time and the patience to go through all of that. I'm like, okay, so you just don't want to be in the chat no more? Because it's like I said, you can't just pull up in the yeah, and I agree, and I agree, and I agree, and I agree, but he's still being petty. It's that simple. Okay. Okay, so, but the whole point of all of that shit was so that we didn't have months of antagonization for no fucking reason. And right now, we're about to have months of antagonization for no fucking reason, because Metro's not coming back. He doesn't want to be in the chat, period. So who is ever going to feel some type of way? Even if I don't say nothing, who's the only one that's going to feel some type of way about you talking about Metro, bro?
You a bitch.
That's my mans, at the end of the day. That's my friend. When I was having issues with Juice, I hit you up, because that's your friend. And if you don't want to have a rational conversation with me, I need answers. That's how I work. But if that's not how he works, he don't know how, and I agree, he's stupid. He don't know how to explain himself. He don't want to explain himself. So what? That's it. All right, he's stupid. He's a bitch. He's all of that shit. Can we let it the fuck go? I want to be able to have regular conversations. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I was messaging you the whole time. Pachi, we already went through this, bro. I already messaged you. I know he's bugging the fuck out. What, bro? It's 13 niggas in here. It's 13 niggas in here. Metro's not one of them. He doesn't want any problem with you. He does not want to argue. He doesn't want to solve the issue. He doesn't want to move anywhere forward in the chat or in a conversation with anyone in here. He only talks to Josh and Fresh via Instagram, and he never talks about you. Ask them. So again, you keep saying I'm involving myself in it, but my request is not involving myself in you and Metro's beef. My request is to stop talking about my friend while he's not here to defend himself. He's not doing the same about you, and you're my friend. If he was doing that to me, I would tell him the same thing. Stop talking about Pachi. He's not here. You have all this to say about Pachi, go in the chat and say it. But the thing is, he don't say a motherfucking word about you. He goes to work, he comes home, we play Conan, that's it. You don't play with nobody, you don't bother nobody.
Stop
What's
being
the
a pussy,
issue?
Robbie.
All right, he's a bitch, we get it. Now can we move on? Yeah, okay, all right, I get it, I hear you. Now what? Are we gonna keep going through this all week? Are we gonna keep going through this all month? Or can we just stop?
Yeah,
I
you
get it.
stopped
You're
dropping
upset.
fucking
We
dick,
get it.
bitch.
Like I've gotten it last month, my nigga. We all understand this.
Stop dropping
But it's
sucking
not
dick,
like
Robbie.
anything else. It's not like the Ernest situation. It's not like he's not here. He don't want to be here. He's never coming back. Realistically, not very often, Pachi. It's not that often. I made an exaggeration, but like I said, to me, I was upset, and that's how I felt about it. You know what I mean? It feels like every time I interact with you, okay, well, it feels like often when we interact, you throw a jab in there about Metro. And there's no reason to do that because I'm the only nigga that's going to respond about Metro. Fresh, don't
Because
care
you
about him
pussy.
as much as I do. Josh, don't care about him as much as I do. He don't talk to nobody else in our circle. So I would appreciate it if your stabs
You don't
at
care
Metro
about
at
that man
least
either. You be
didn't
shitting
come
on
in
that
the
man.
middle of me talking to Ernest or in the middle of me
You a
having a
hoe.
conversation with Fresh about something completely unrelated. Because it feels like you're just coming at me. Do you understand? Could you not understand that at least?
Pause.
But you throwing the Metro stab, that's me coming at you first when you said, I got beef with Metro. Yeah, but you responded to a conversation it was me and Metro. I mean, it was me and Ernest arguing. Fresh made the comment, and me and Ernest were responding about him. I know, but that's the problem. It doesn't bother you. So, one, if I was trying to bother you, I wouldn't do that. Two, I don't have a problem with any of those people, so why would I attack them? Why would I come at them? And if I did have a problem with them, you know me. I would tag them and say, hey, boom, 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 this is my problem. What's up with it? I'm not like Metro. So at the end of the day, the treatment you're giving me is for bullshit, bro. Because I know the whole situation. I've seen what happened with you. I've seen what happened with him. I got both sides of the story, and I already told you, I think Metro is on bullshit. And I told him, Metro, I think you're on bullshit right now. And he said, well, you know what? I'd rather be out the chat. Simple as that. Okay, I respect your answer, whether it's bullshit or not. Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's an attack at me, bro, because there's nobody else here that's going to ever respond. It's true. That's why, like I said, it must feel like now every time I get in the chat, I'm coming at you, because that's what it feels like to me. It feels like every time I come in the chat, you coming at Metro. Yeah, but he said I don't fuck with you. How is that crazy, bro? I understand that, Pachi. I completely understand that, except this is not that. What you're describing right now is not at all what's happening with Metro. Metro did not talk crazy about you. He said, I don't fuck with you because I feel like you be talking down on me. That's a valid ass point. Whether it's true or not, that's his feeling. It's how he feels. Some people, like you know, are delusional, and sometimes how they feel is not what matches reality. But if they cannot get past that, then that's their problem, bro. At the end of the day, he left the chat because he couldn't get past it. So why are we still bringing it up? Okay, so you don't fuck with Metro neither. There we go. Now it's even. You don't fuck with Metro, he don't fuck with you. He not gonna talk about you. Can you not talk about him to me? That's all I'm saying. First of all, if he was to talk about you, who would tell you?
Since we having all these resolutions and
arguments between
Robbie,
people
you
I don't
involved
fucking
in being
know.
a
I mean,
bitch.
between people I know. I don't forward arguments to two people I fuck with. I'm not gonna choose sides. So you wouldn't find out if he's talking shit to me, because he ain't gonna talk shit to your family. And that's the only two people in our group he talks to. Josh takes selfies on Instagram all fucking day. He don't talk to nobody. And then he get on the party in his badass mic. It's over. Like, it's been over, bro.
You sound
the only thing that's
stupid,
only
Robbie.
bringing it back is you. Like, if the
Sound like a
situation was
whiny
still
little
brewing
bitch.
somehow, then bro, I wouldn't say a word. When y'all was in the middle of the arguments, I didn't say a word. In the first month that you was talking